Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
Farmer Greg, I know you had mentioned you handed off the Mesquite bean mill before, but I didn't realize this is where it went, the Mollen Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah, Don Titmus and I, over the past, almost 20 years, had put together a mesquite milling program. That's education where we teach people how to harvest mesquite beans, and then they bring them to us and we mill them with this great big machine. We did a social community fundraiser in 2015 and raised $15,000 to actually purchase a mesquite mill. The thing stands about 14 feet tall when it's operating. And maybe 2 seasons ago, Don and Janice and I decided we were going to donate that, and it went to the Mollen Foundation. So we're really excited to work with Paige and the Mollen Foundation with the education and getting people harvesting mesquite beans.
We're really excited about it. Kids have such an opportunity to understand what grows and thrives in the desert, and mesquite is everywhere and on many school campuses. And it's such an opportunity for students to just learn about the trees and understand that it's such a really healthy food source as well. And it's a great opportunity during the day, and then they can bring their beans out. Actually, the first time I came to see the mill in action, there was a small child, this little boy, he couldn't have been more than 2.5 years old, maybe 3. And he had a cookie sheet of mesquite pods, and his dad walked in with him, and he's holding them, so excited about it. And Don and the crew there brought him over to see how it all worked in action. And you should have seen this little boy's eyes light up, and it was so exciting. And his dad was like, we might be able to get a cookie out of that. But it was it changed my world. It was beautiful to see that. And what an opportunity. We are challenged with water and all kinds of things here in Arizona, and to have students learn about what we can grow here responsibly, and it support there's shade in that too. They can learn about how to deal with heat and understand what they could even make with mesquite, pancakes and pizza crust. They can do pizza dough and cookies and all kinds of beautiful things with mesquite. So we're really excited to bring the mesquite mill to schools and have the community engaged in the space and learning about the beauty of the mill.
And that fills my heart like you can't even imagine. I love that. And the Mollen Foundation also, and I've run in it multiple times, you have a 10K, a half marathon. Tell us a little bit about that and when it happens. And you're adding something this year. We
are adding something this year. Well, this is year 50. Art says it's when he was 5 years old that he created this, which, he just turned 80 this year. But this is year 50 of the race, November 9th. And in celebration of the race, we are adding a full marathon this year. So it's a full marathon, half marathon, 10K, 5K, and a 1-mile fun run for kids. And the proceeds go to support the programs that we do here in Arizona, and also Honor Health Foundation to a program that supports veterans. It's on Veterans Day weekend.
And open to sign up, I'm sure anybody that wants to.
We just opened registration, and people can sign up on phoenix10k.com. Yeah, really excited about this year.
And where do y'all run that? So 26 miles is,
I know.
That's a lot of distance to cover through town.
It is. We start and end at the Biltmore Fashion Park.
Okay.
So right off 24th Street in Camelback. It's a new venue for us last year. So we have a new course. It'll be a brand new, obviously, the marathon's added, but it's going to be a beautiful course.
I'll bet you're going to use the canal, aren't you?
We are using the canal.
Excellent. I have always wondered why organizations don't use our beautiful canals to do something like this.
Well, we started his running passion. I don't even know how he got started on the canal here in Phoenix. And so last year we brought it back to its roots and it runs along the canal. Yeah.
Awesome.
A lot less details and logistics with not having to worry about traffic that way too. That's perfect.
Yeah, we run on the streets, but a good portion on the canal as well. So last year we got so many comments about it being such a beautiful course. So excited to see the marathon too and how that pans out it's such a beautiful area to run.
So if somebody wanted to get involved with the Mollen Foundation, tell us about that.
And you can find us at mollenfoundation.org. There's also a contact at mollenfoundation.org. And we would love people to join us in any way that they are interested in participating. We always have volunteer opportunities. And, that's in keeping our spaces beautiful to working with children to financial support if they want to provide it. We have something for everyone, and it depends on what their interests are. There's something that we can share.
And I'll bet you needed a lot of volunteers for the run.
We do. That's another one. We're going to need a lot, especially for that marathon. That's a fun day too, to come out, whether you're running or volunteering. There's water stations. You can pass out medals. Just be out in this. We have the Athletes Village. It's a fun place to be for a volunteer experience.
All right. We'll have all those links as well up on today's podcast page at rosieonthehouse.com. Paige Mollen of the Mollen Foundation. Thanks for spending Saturday morning with us on our Farm to School broadcast with Farmer Greg. We'll look forward to seeing you in March talking about wicking garden. You got a whole new lineup this year.
Yeah, we got Ray talking about wicking bed gardens. Those are cool.
Those are cool.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.